Hey Guardians, it's TheOtherLeft. We're going to go visit Xur for the last time in 2016. So as you can see, he is on the reef. He's over here to the right. He'll always be down this way if he's on the reef. And actually, look at that. My buddy Seahall is here. He's actually not in my party, but he's still on my reef. So he probably just visited Xur as well. So going to Xur here, let's see what presents he has for us now that Santa is gone. First and foremost, he has the exotic Ingram. So, if you guys don't know, anytime you decrypt an exotic Ingram, it comes out higher light than what you are. As you can see, I already don't have enough space. So what I did is I already got these guys, put them in my vault, put them on my character. I'm going to store these away. So the reason why I'm doing that is if they ever raise the light, let's say to 500, whenever I do an exotic Ingram, I open it up, I go up a light. So let's say the light was 410 tomorrow. Well, I can do this exotic Ingram and have a 401 or 402 or 403 helmet just by decrypting that. So worth stashing away for a later day if they ever do raise a light. If there are exotic helmets that you don't have, go ahead and start using them. I believe I have them all, so I'm good there. For our Titans, we have the Crest of Alpalupe. So pretty iconic chest armor for the Titan. This one's not a very good roll though. It's only 85%. And it also is full intellect. So with this crest of Alpalupe, what it does is that whenever you revive people or they revive you, it just does a lot faster. If you guys are from year one trials, you'll remember that these were used all over the place. They're huge for PvP and trials on the revive game modes because they just give you such a huge advantage. Also, in addition to that, they do have supers generate an extra orb. Let's say there's a bounty where you have to generate 6 orbs, 7 orbs. This is huge to get that completed. Just makes it a lot easier. There are better exotics with the Twilight Garrison, Armamentarium for PvE, Helma Saint 14. But this is something worth having if you don't have it yet. For the Hunters, we have the Don't Touch Me's. In my mind, this should be an amazing exotic, but for whatever reason, it just isn't. It's worth having and worth keeping around. It was pretty critical in one of the prior raids, but that's the only time it's really ever been that relevant. There are just a lot better hunter exotics out there. But what this one does is taking damage from a melee attack makes you briefly invisible. So somebody hits you, you go invisible. It gives you a chance to regen your health. If you are underpowered or under light, it can help you get through a mission that might be a little bit harder for you. This isn't a great roll. Again, it's 89%, so kind of middle tier. But overall, it's worth having. It's just not going to be something that you use on a normal basis. Apotheosis Veil is up next for the Warlocks. This, I believe, is actually underrated as far as Warlock helmets. So what it does is that you immediately get health, melee, and grenade regeneration on activating your supers. So this is good for the Sunsingers whenever they pop their super, as long as they're using it for the shielding ability. It also is great for Stormcallers. That's what I use it for. So if I get pushed back in the corner, I'm losing a gunfight, I can pop this, I pop my super, I come back out of the corner, I have full health, I'm ready to go. First off, it's a guaranteed kill on the guy that was shooting me. And then from there, I can go on and use my Storm Trance on other people. It's kind of surprising for people, but it is a good exotic. Again, I think there's better Warlock exotics out there, but this one I feel is a little bit underrated. It is something worth using, something worth having. And like I said, this is a good roll at 93%. As far as weapons, we have the Soros Regime. Auto rifles have been nerfed quite a bit, so the auto rifles in generality aren't where they used to be. This one's perk is the bottom half of each magazine deals damage, bonus damage, and has a chance to return health on a kill. It's not like the Red Death that doesn't give you health on every kill, but it does definitely save you some from tight situations in PvE or even PvP. Whenever a new raid comes out, I sometimes use this gun just because it has a lot of ammo, it does extra damage, you can possibly get back health, but that's about the only time I find myself going back to the Suros. As far as 2 other perks, you can change how fast it fires. So you have spinning up. The longer this weapon is fired, the faster it fires. If you can get to the spinning up perk whenever you are doing PvP, this will shred people. Focus fire is more your PvE, but like I said earlier, auto rifles in general have been nerfed. But if you are going to pick up an auto rifle, are going to use something outside the meta for PvP, it's not a bad auto rifle to use. Down here we have the different plasma drives. Last week I picked up a couple of plasma drives, but we have plasma drive, we have stealth drive, we have your heavy ammo synthesis, you have your deal for your heavy ammo synthesis. So, um, one strange coin here for 3, or 3 strange coins for 10. That's a holiday deal. You also have your glass needles. I picked up a few of these already. I'm re-rolling all my exotics to try to get them as high percentile as I can. So this is something that I'm just going to start really doing in 2017. And if you notice here, I don't have 3 of coins where I should have 3 of coins. So that's 2 weeks in a row with no 3 of coins. So I don't know if that hints why they have an exotic Ingram here. Maybe that's how we're going to have to get them. But yeah, there is no 3 of coins, so that makes it a little rougher to get some of your exotics that you're missing, or if you just want to get exotics to increase your light, things of that nature. Lastly, material exchange. We do have motes of light for strange coins. We also have exotic shards for strange coins. I would say with either one of these, do not waste your strange coins. There's better ways to get exotic shards. If you guys have questions on that, just let me know in the comments down below. So really, that was your Xur video for the week. If you guys have, like I said, have any questions, leave them down below. Have any comments? If you disagree about my rating system on my armor, I'd love to have a discussion with you guys. And if you like the video, just hit that like button. That would be awesome. I should have another video either coming out for you guys tomorrow or possibly even on New Year's Day. But you guys have an awesome New Year's Eve in 2017. I'll see you guys out there.